Onwards! If I can remember which way I was going. Yeah, that's new. Staggering attack. 50% increased break damage on base attack. Oh damn. Some more stun and whatnot. This is an intimidating number of effects. My spells do so many different things at once, and there are so many like different little things to equip on my characters and progress them with and so on. I should probably be reconsidering some of that actually. If I can clearly tell which ones I've memorized or not. So I want everyone to have dead energy because it's really good. 50% increased base attack damage just seems like it's mindlessly and obviously a good thing to give everyone. Like, isn't that just really strong? So the fact that everyone has access to it means that he doesn't need to equip it anymore. We could start learning the stagger attack. Then I can go to this resource. An additional Lumina point to a character. Do I not? How do I use it? Do I use it in the Lumina menu? Clear Picto set. I wanted to make everyone learn this ability by giving them enough Lumina for it. I'm looking all over the interface. I don't see a spot that indicates I can do that. I can't highlight the Lumina part of the screen. Okay, so the other one's the thing you use at camp, so maybe the other one you also use at camp? I don't get it. It must have a dedicated interface bit. Because when I'm at the other screens for like respecking and stuff like that, they show up elsewhere. Sorry everyone, I'm trying to figure the game out. Some of the stuff doesn't seem super well explained in the moment. It doesn't seem like you can do it here either. And like the level up screen, the skill tree has a dedicated respec button where it says to use that one item for respecking. But the Lumina menus don't have a use the Lumina item to give you more Lumina points. I'd very much like to give my characters more Lumina points because I have like more Lumina points than I do levels so far, or like items that can make more of them. Blah, 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 blah. You startled me. I was talking. So I was hoping to give everyone that 50% increased damage across the whole party, but for now I guess I'll hang out and see if it shows up back at camp later, and that turns out to be how that works or something. I guess right now he's learning to stagger people more, but as a result, because I took it off, he's weaker now, and currently nobody is benefiting from the increased damage, when I was hoping to make everybody benefit from the increased damage. Womp womp. Target becomes weak to fire. And guess what I do? Was that the wrong button? Ow. Shameful. Ah. Damn. They really are just being pricks that incorporate little fake outs in every animation at this point. It's getting rude. I didn't even burn him. I just straight up didn't use my fire ability. Whoops. Did I slightly rearrange where my buttons were? Maybe? Did she just miss her turn? Was she stunned? Immolation. I thought that's what I pressed, but I saw ice come out, so I must have pressed ice somehow. Whoops. Well, she's marked. Now he's marked and vulnerable to fire. Redeem myself. Gotta press it a little earlier. Last time I pressed it a little too late. Did only Luna gain experience? It's probably just over quickly for the other ones, but she leveled up, so it had to like trigger the level up screen and then transition to the next bar. So it was still moving by the time I looked. That's probably what happened. It feels like that's the way forward, right? So is this like a secret maybe over here? Or I can't get up there. Or you do it over here. Oh, I didn't see that guy. You startled me. I don't understand how to buff more than one person. There's parts of this game I just really don't understand. Like, it feels like it says I can do certain things, and then I try to do the things and I can't figure out how to do them. I can't figure out how to give myself more Lumina points, I can't figure out how to cast a spell on more than one person, even though the spell says up to this many people, implying you could use it on more people. Weird. I don't think this character can multi-target at all. Got him. And burning the whole enemy team is very strong. I think we just hit the point where he might have enough Luminas to equip this skill even without the other thing. What? Wait, was it empowering attack? No, augmented attack. He has empowering attack right now. Right, that's a different thing. Okay. So now he has 50% more damage done. She has 6 left over. She has 6 left. Okay, so one more level and they can both equip it anyway. No matter how much the game wants to keep it from me. Yeah. How do I use a heal? Also, did one of them get a better weapon already? No, they're all wearing their new level 3s. Can I not use... I think I have to use the healing potion during combat. Or use the heal the whole party one, but that's obviously a bit more precious. Although I'm probably doing fine.
Great.
Plus 2 AP on dealing damage to a marked target once per turn. This looks like a scary little hole. Let's hop down here. Are you a surprise mini boss? Are you gonna make me regret having not already healed her? The roar makes me think this is an optional mini boss direction, since we had one of those a while ago. Oh, there's at least a chest thingy. I'm gonna heal the party because this guy might be stronger than normal. Or it's 3 of them at once, is that the thing? I think it's that it's 3 of them at once. I kind of wish I could delay my character's turns sometimes in situations where it feels like this or that character seems to be in a better situation to start things off.
Let me help.
Oh, it did it to everyone. Oh, so does it only happen if I do the QTE correctly and I've just been fucking it up literally every time? Like that many times in a row? I forgot to just shoot them. Oh. Oh, that one applied mark. That's nice. One hit, one hit, one hit, one hit. Okay, they're all one hit. I was hoping to hit this guy with a multi-hit to finish off his thing, because I made the mistake of not doing my shots with the other guy first. I wanted to use wildfire. I still can, it's just it would have been much stronger if I actually got to multi-hit everybody. It's kind of wasted to do it like this. Oh, it still hit him. Oh, he's still burning. Ow. Not my best moment. Okay, so yeah, those are stuns. He's marked. I can maybe even use my bonus against mark. Nope, that one costs 5. Virtuoso stance. If opponent is burning. This one's marked. She'll be strong next turn, at least. If I want to be a real monster, I can do this again. Now they're burning. Now they're even more burning-er. From fire, medium ice damage heals self by 20% of targeted burns. I've never done that before. Kind of might as well just see what it looks like. Surprised it looks like I'm hitting people with a sword. You never would have guessed. Spark applies more burn if I'm in burn stance. Per se costs less if I'm in this stance. But it does low damage. Unless the opponent's marked, which they're not. So making it cheaper doesn't undo the fact that it's supposed to do low damage. Oh, everything she does says it does low damage. I guess there's that. Let's just enjoy the benefit I have of being in this stance, I guess. Oh! That did plenty damage. That did 11 trillion damage. Okay, where's the scramble bits? Oopsie. Does that count? Yep, that's one of the things. This game's best played on a bleh. This game's best played on a controller, they say, right up until you have to aim.
This will be useful.
Oh, revive tint. So now I have a second revive tint. So now I have 2 of each tint. I can revive. I have 2 Phoenix Downs basically, which doesn't hurt to have. Does this obstacle course lead to an item? What is this, a Guild Wars jumping puzzle? Oh, we can mantle. Well, that makes it way easier than every MMO that does these.
We can use that.
Wow, I can get a more Lumina points? I can't wait to find out how. If I remember, I'll try to Google it after this episode just to see, like, okay, seriously, am I supposed to know how to do this already, or is it coming later? Because it is weird that they keep giving you items you can't use yet. Like the other one said, upgrade your weapon at camp, but I didn't see a way to do that. I didn't really see anything at camp. Maybe I just missed it. I'm just constantly trying to tell, like, am I missing something, or am I unable to do something yet? It is hard to see in here. Okay. Back up and above. Did you guys level, by the way? Important. Yes, you did. I don't know if this is a trap somehow, but it feels like giving everybody the augmented attack is just clearly a good idea. Oh, you haven't leveled still. They level in such strange orders.
Expedition 68. Elodie. It's a miracle any of us survived. We were caught in the maelstrom and flung from wave to wave. We lost the moon and the stars, condemned to a never-ending darkness of punishing rain and raging clouds. The Paintress sent a storm to overcome us. But it is we who have overcome the storm. After surviving that, crushing those Nevrons was almost an afterthought. Strength and resilience, it's how we survived that storm. And it's how we grabbed victory. It wasn't even a battle. It was an ink bath. We squeezed those Nevs dry. But this new one looks tougher than the others.
An ink bath as opposed to a blood bath. I fucked up, I think. Wasn't Mael looking at one of these when I picked her up? I guess I can just go back to the manor and read it, but I was like, oh, I just realized, like, oh right, there's a glowing glyph
I don't like this.
that she was looking at. Hello, Shadow of the Colossus. Can I rest somewhere?
This one is gigantic.
Avoid those at all costs.
What if I'm really cool and strong though and I won? What if I won though? Nah, I'd win. Meme. Okay, I literally can't go that way. Yet. Okay, they're high. Oh, yeah, it telegraphs that I can go the other way, so let's go this way. The one that's hidden behind these spots. Creepy mime is back. Killed the mime. I freaking shot. I wasted a shot on nothing. God damn it. Why am I like this? Why do I make such mistakes? Being able to do this stance every time someone burns somebody seems extremely powerful. How's it doing on health? Oh, it has plenty of health. Okay, so let's do long-term... Oops. Long-term goals. Perfect. If I mark you, then she can do the anti-marked people attack. Okay, we're doing way less damage than normal. Damn. We're slowly getting through there, though. Oh, she didn't get me. My sense of when she can do abilities is really off because she gets more AP when she kills. And she just tends to kill a lot. Ow. So in these boss fight-ish moments, She ends up not really killing it. It throws me off a lot. I should probably heal her before this gets worse. Oh, the heal only works for 30%. Not a very strong heal. Make somebody vulnerable to fire, maybe? When she has AP next turn, hopefully. Right. It also gets thrown off by the fact that if I parry correctly, that gives me AP. And so that makes me all over the place in terms of whether I'm just doing that correctly. Shell is a buff that reduces by 20% the damage received by a character. Damn, that's a lot of attacks to parry in a row. I feel like I'm gonna regret not having a heal equipped anymore. Because the healing items are so weak by comparison. Let's make everyone else stronger before I die. But also just need to get the parries down and then he can't hurt me. Offensive. Do any of these benefit from being in that stance? Don't think so. This burns and also puts me in defensive. How much burn can you apply? Like, it has to eventually pay off. $12 burn. Recovers 50% health. And so he has a better self-heal than the other items. Gotta do a little better at that. Virtuoso stance at the target's burning, which they sure are. God, I do no damage to this. Consumes fire to generate light.
Finesse and grace.
Getting a lot of turns in a row before he really comes at me. He's not specifically marked right now. Hopefully the combination of Virtuoso doing more damage and him being weak to fire will mean that this is strong.
On me.
Eh?
Danger.
So close. I wouldn't be surprised if perfectly countering is actually what you're supposed to do. I mean, like, you're always supposed to, but I mean, like, maybe in this kind of fight, it gives you a specific advantage. Like, maybe that's actually the secret to hurting him. Oh, right, it's because he's vulnerable to break damage, right? I need Gustav to break him. Phrasing. Are you ready to overcharge yet? God damn it. Have AP, please. His overcharge is pretty high. I just need to save up my AP this turn, I guess. I also hope that he survives long enough. With this amount of fire stacking, I have to go do Virtuoso all the time. Boom! Finally. I finally did it right-ish. I haven't used overcharge in forever, and none of the fights are long enough.
For those who come after.
Broken. Maybe I can finally kill this thing. And I have a bonus here. I actually have a lot of AP. It's like hard to spend, so maybe I should shoot him. I have such a I have such a damage bonus that's active right now that I should get it all out. Boom. That was the right call. One of my loots was I got hair. I got a hairstyle. What? Staggering attack, Lumina alert. That's good. What did I loot? Color of Lumina. Was that all just for Lumina point? Kind of a tough fight for that, but okay. It does seem like an extremely high value thing to get. It's like we're sitting here grinding to unlock all these skills, but I can't actually learn them all without Lumina points. So being able to increase my Lumina cap is very powerful if I can figure out how to do it at some point. It's weird to get so many rewards and feel like an idiot that can't figure out how to actually spend them. But, I mean, it took us 100 years to learn how to... Uh-oh. It did take us like 100 years to figure out how to, let's heal. How to, buy anything. Because it took until then for them to give me a store. So maybe that's all that's going on. Just something like that. She still hasn't leveled again? I just want to give her the bonus damage. She's so strong, and I freaking can't afford to give her bonus damage. Let's see. Low health shell, 3 AP on killing enemies. Does she still not have dead energy bought permanently? Well, I don't want to delay the other things. I'll probably hold on to that, but... Well, it's not going to help with this particular fight. It does give crit rate, though. Crit chance in burning enemies. I do make enemies burn all the time. What do I have here? I can do the augmented base damage. Marked targets. I think I should give her that. I think this is the strategy to make her strong, especially for this fight right here. If this is a fight right here, since the things I said to avoid. Bonus damage against burning enemies, 50% increased base damage, and then 2 AP when attacking a marked target, because she tends to go after Gustav, who can mark targets. So having that kind of economy of points would be handy for that. I just beat a boss, but can I beat another boss? Oh god. He looks hard to hit first. Ah, damn it. That's not fair. He didn't even touch me. Oh, I still get to go first. Okay. I cannot confidently say that I see a weak spot. Oh, now she goes first instead. Okay.
Let me help.
Powerful. No, I did it wrong. Oh, it worked. There. Everyone's powerful and shelled. Isn't that fun? Take some ice. Well, oh. It just eats her? What? Vorboss? Well, I don't know what the counter to that is. Oh, weak to lightning. Good to know.
Thunder. Take cover.
Spits miasma. Oh. Exhaust is a status effect that prevents the character from getting AP from any source. Did the miasma make him exhausted, I guess? That checks out, kinda. Gains 4 AP if the target is burning. Consumes 2 earth to play a second turn. Not currently burning. I have 2 lightning, 1 light. And 1 ice. Let's consume the ice for immolation.
Feel the burn.
Am I still miasma'd? I can't tell. Where does it go? Where does it pop up to indicate that it's happening? I don't see any effects.
Take cover.
Ow. Only I'd been ready for the first one.
Chrome is flowing.
Lightning is a weird economy for me, where my only thing that consumes lightning is an increased damage on a multi-target AoE, which is probably extremely weak. This consumes fire to generate a bunch of light. Generate 4 AP if the target's burning is a little tempting. Oh, I get to have a real turn.
For those who come after.
That's horrible news for you. Hey, she's back.
Let us stain.
Okay, I tried pressing right bumper like I had to parry the ground. I'm like, I don't know what's gonna happen. Let's see how much damage this consumption does. It's okay.
Let me help.
And I'm getting better at this stuff. He's still burning, so I can get Virtuoso stance out of this.
Let us stain them.
I'm mostly out of points. I can't even do thermal transfer. I can do this though. And he didn't like that. I gotta stop missing that.
Grenade, watch out.
Can I dodge that in any way? Or react to it? Alright, well that's rude. But you eating somebody on a turn doesn't really do a lot of damage to me, so I am pretty set to just keep kind of going. Alright, let's mark you with a lightning spell because you're weak to lightning, and she benefits from you being marked. It costs 5 to do the anti-marked ability. Whoops.
From fire. Gustav, don't die.
Oh, that still counted, even though I missed one. I'm really bad about missing the first attack each time. That wasn't so bad. You overhyped it. Got on the first try. the Abyssaram. I do kind of appreciate that weapons are named in a way so that you can tell. Augmented counter 1. 25% increased counterattack damage. Level 3. What does that mean? Nobody has that equipped right now, right? No. But I appreciate those weapons have a naming scheme that indicates which person's category of weapon it is, because they all have each name ends in a certain way. Now, augmented counter is a Pictos. Increased counterattack damage is good. Eventually, I'll actually be good at doing that. So in the long term, it'd be really good to have that equipped, so I get the best reward possible for being a cool boy. The Abyssaram is the first weapon to be weaker than my current weapon in raw power. They're both level 3. This one scales to vitality. None of them have special effects on them. I find that interesting. Like, they have cool weapons that will do cool stuff later, but his weapons don't do shit. So I guess the Abyssaram is good if I decide that ice is bad, basically. She still has not leveled. I just want to have another Lumina point. Is that too much to ask? I wonder how many little secret-ish encounters there are off the beaten path like that, and also if I've missed any. Damn! Oh, bye. You startled me. Also, what do these mean? They're all numbered, right? But what does the number mean? I assume it's not recommended level because, you know, it'd be really hard to be level 4 right here. Fast travel point, Noko's hot coral. Maybe it's what number checkpoint it is in this particular level, because it won't let me. It won't let me fast travel to the previous zones. Only the ones in this zone. So you can only fast travel within a particular region, and not across the whole game. Maybe give you a little defensive thing scale with that. A bit of luck. See if I can embrace a little scaling there. Someone's probably pulling their hair out with how haphazardly my characters are spec'd in their stats, but I just don't really know what to emphasize. I don't know how powerful scaling is in the long term versus just spamming the do more damage skill. I'm not even 1000% sure if the do more damage skill applies to all damage types, or if it like doesn't apply to spells maybe, because sometimes it doesn't, and that'd be scary. Fluent Fury. Deal high single target physical damage 3 hits. If in Virtuosa stance, stay in a Virtuosa stance, can break. That sounds really strong. But it costs 6, so it might be hard to actually be able to cast. So we shall see. His next ability is actually really expensive. But this is a good time to rest. I think I have too many skills now. We shall grab Fluent Fury and replace something with it. What do I never use? I kind of use a lot of these. Of all the ones, I never really use Defenseless, but I really should be using it because it makes the opponent weaker for everyone. Like, I should have been using that last time. Paintress is neat. It benefits from Virtuosa stance, but this one costs 1 more and benefits even more from Virtuosa stance. I don't always get the chance to take advantage of the marked part. This is for building up fire throughout the party. This makes people weak to fire. It's a little bit hard to say. I might remove Paintress, but I don't know if that's the right call. Hard to say. I have constant decision paralysis, except for when I make gut reaction choices on the fly, and then everyone yells about it. He went up there, so naturally I'm gonna go over here. Port de Lumiere, Tour Eiffel. The Eiffel Tower? We saw the Eiffel Tower in the intro, but I think it might not actually be on the island that we're in. 59. But these also can't be the numbers of the individual expeditions, because they often say like 3, and that one hasn't happened yet. Big ball? Should we go in this way? There was a whole zone over there. Is this the forward direction? Oh, maybe. I maybe should have gone back and explored that zone. Shit. I thought this was a side thing.
Watch out!
You're right.
It only attacked when...
It's coming!
Well, I guess this is a 3 boss fight episode. Damn. Hello, Goblu. Ow. Jumping doesn't work. I took my hand off the controller as a really rookie mistake of like, oh right, the whole part where I have to be able to react on the fly. You know, the premise of this kind of combat system. That really throws me off sometimes. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Become weak, please. Resistant to ice. Alright, I'm nailing it. Oof, my weapon is ice. That's not great. That's all I can afford to do.
Not looking good. Flames on me. A storm is coming.
Probably gonna lose this attempt and try again. Just kind of off to a rough start on this one. But maybe I'll just stop taking damage forever by perfectly timing all my counters. Uh-oh. Incentive to multi-target. Okay. My multi-target character gets a turn before he does, at least.
Let me help.
Not looking good. Chroma's flowing.
That's bad. I can't afford a wildfire, which is what they're probably weak to because they're plants. They're probably strong against earth because they're plants. At least it can consume. It's lightning, not consume light. I don't know how this is gonna work out. Let's find out. What? Ow. There was a delay on that one. That was rude. Okay, the multi-target didn't hurt the flower? Why? That sucks that that got blocked. Oh, you can't target the flowers? Maybe I could have shot them while they were currently glowing, but it's weird that your hit everybody attack wouldn't work. It's like the premise of that kind of button.
Feel the burn.
Really? Damn.
Let's push forward.
Things could be going better. He doesn't like that. Counter. Why am I better at counting it at her, even though it doesn't work any differently? Can I shoot these? He's out of AP. Well, that's rude. And I can't target them otherwise, and he's resistant to this weapon type. Oh, wait, why didn't I just revive her? Damn it. Well, that's weirdly hard to counter for some reason. My bad. I guess I'll try again next episode.